आज हम उन परिवारों को सम्मानित कर रहे हैं जो अपने प्रियजनों के अंगदान हेतु आगे आए, जो साहस एवं संकल्प तथा परहित के घनीभूत रूप हैं।
I now request the Honorable Union Minister and other dignitaries on the dais to felicitate the donor families that are present with us today. We have with us the family of Mr. Venkatesh Kulkarni. Mr. Kulkarni, a 24-year-old temple priest from Maharashtra, lived and worked near Patancheru, Hyderabad. He devoted his life to spiritual service after learning Brahmin rituals following his early education. On 11th August, he met with a tragic two-wheeler accident near Madnur Bidar. The parents of Mr. Kulkarni chose to donate their beloved son's organs, believing that their son's life could give hope to others. Next, we have with us parents of Chandana. Chandana, a 13-year-old girl from Karnataka, was a bright student and a loving daughter. She met with a tragic accident. Her parents made the courageous decision to donate her organs. Her liver, kidneys, heart valves, and eyes saved 7 lives. Chandana's legacy lives on through those she helped. Her parents, Mrs. Divya and Mr. Vasant Kumar, now find solace in knowing their daughter became a symbol of hope and humanity by giving the gift of life.
कर्नाटक की 13 वर्षीय स्वर्गीय सुश्री चंदना उनके माता पिता मंच पर केंद्रीय मंत्री जी से सम्मानित होते हुए
Next, we have with us the family of Mr. D. Stalin. He was born in Orathur. His father died at a very early age, and hence mother had to bring up 3 sons alone. Stalin stopped his schooling to help his mother and took up a job as a freelancing painter. On 30th January, he fell from a 12-feet wall while painting. After understanding the irreversible nature of brain death and its potential to save lives, his family made a selfless decision to donate his organs. Next, we have with us the family of Mr. Arshdeep, 18-year-old whose organs were donated in Command Hospital, Chandi Mandir. He succumbed to injuries from a road traffic accident. His father, Havaldar Naresh Kumar, decided to donate his organs, a testament to his selflessness and devotion to humanity.
अठारह वर्षीय अर्शदीप जिन्होंने चंडी मंदिर कमांड हॉस्पिटल में जिनका अंगदान हुआ है, उनके माता पिता मंच पर माननीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय से सम्मानित होते हुए उनके अंगदान के उपरांत उनकी प्रेरणा हम सबको मिलती है।
Next, we have with us family of Mrs. Sumitra Devi, a 43-year-old resident of Alwar, Rajasthan. She was a warm and caring soul, deeply loved by her family. Tragically, on June 24, 2025, while riding a bike with her husband, a sudden mishap occurred. Mrs. Sumitra Devi's family chose to honor her legacy by donating her organs. Their courageous decision led to the successful transplantation of her kidneys, liver, and heart. Next, we have with us Mr. Amit Kumar Jain, husband of late Srimati Surbhi Jain. She was Joint Secretary in the Department of Economic Affairs, Ministry of Finance. In May 25, she was declared brain dead, and her husband, who is Director in Operations at DMRC, made a courageous decision to donate her organs: kidney, liver, corneas, and pancreas. We have with us family of Mr. Nilesh Gopal Sutar. Mr. Sutar stayed with his wife, mother, brother, and a 13-year-old daughter. On December 2024, he suffered an intracranial bleed, after which he was declared brain dead. The family decided to donate his organs, including his heart, lung, liver, kidneys, and corneas. Next, we have with us the family of Master Sairaj Pawar, a 9-year-old boy who was diagnosed with brainstem death in the pediatric ICU in Pune. The family was devastated as the boy had lost his mother a year earlier due to pneumonia. Next, we have with us family of Master Umang Galada, a 12-year-old boy who has become the youngest deceased organ donor of West Bengal. A student of class 8, he pursued his studies and excelled in playing tabla, building mechanical models, coding AI-based games, and cooking. Next, we have with us family of Mr. Shanu Das. He was a resident of Garfa, West Bengal, and worked for an event management company. He was the youngest son of the family. He met with an accident when he was on a bike and was declared brain dead.
अंगदान दाताओं परिवारों के सम्मान के बाद अब बारी है उनसे मिलने की जिन्हें अंग प्रत्यारोपण के उपरांत नवजीवन मिला है। मैं आमंत्रित करती हूँ चंडीगढ़ से कृष्णा को, जिनका हृदय प्रत्यारोपण हुआ और आज किसी दूसरे का हृदय उनके हृदय में स्पंदन बन के धड़क रहा है, आशा का संचार कर रहा है। माननीय मंत्री महोदय उन्हें सम्मानित करते हुए आज कृष्णा का परिवार कृतज्ञ है उन दानदाताओं के प्रति जिन्होंने उन्हें हृदय दिया। अगले क्रम में मैं आमंत्रित करती हूँ महाराष्ट्र से ऋतिक परिहार को, जिनके हाथों का प्रत्यारोपण हुआ आज किसी और के हस्त से। आज वो ऋतिक के में प्रत्यारोपित हुए हैं और आज वे सृजनशील हैं, रचनात्मक हैं। एक बार जोरदार तालियों से आप नवजीवन पाए इस युवक का सम्मान करेंगे। अंगदान दाताओं के प्रति कृतज्ञ ऋतिक एवं उनके परिजन। हम आमंत्रित करते हैं दिल्ली से राहुल प्रजापति को, जिनका हृदय प्रत्यारोपण हुआ और आज वे स्वस्थ जीवन यापन कर रहे हैं। उनके परिजन दानदाताओं के प्रति आंतरिक कृतज्ञता अभिव्यक्त करते हैं, आह्लाद का अनुभव करते हैं।
Now please join me in welcoming some truly inspiring individuals, our Indian transplant athletes. These champions have overcome life-threatening illnesses through the gift of organ donation and gone on to achieve incredible things. In collaboration with Organ India, they've not only won medals at Roto PGI Transplant Games 2025, but they're also preparing to represent India at the World Transplant Games. They are a living proof that organ donation gives not just life, but strength, purpose, and a second chance to shine for the country. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
Your light, it turns my world to gold. With you, my story will be told. Every breath and every dream, together we're a perfect
These athletes are either the recipients of organ donors or they are living donors. And they have competed in various games during the Roto PGI Transplant Games held this year at PGI Chandigarh.
मंच पर सम्मानित हो रहे ये सभी खिलाड़ी या तो अंगदान दाता हैं या अंग प्राप्त करता है और इन सभी ने रोटो पीजीआई ट्रांसप्लांट गेम्स 2025 में पदक जीता है।